You know, there are certain things that we think we have heard with our own ears, such as memorable lines from films that we've seen. For instance, who can forget this classic line from Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca? Play it again, Sham. That wasn't a very good Humphrey Bogart, was it? It almost sounded more like Don McClure, a little bit. Play it again, Sham. The problem with that line is Humphrey Bogart never said that in the film Casablanca or in any other film, yet it is often attributed to him. Nor did James Cagney ever say, "You dirty rat." We think he said that, but he never did. Nor did Cary Grant ever say, "Judy, Judy, Judy." How many of you have no idea who I'm talking about? Like, who is Cary Grant? See the guy that looks like George Clooney? Yeah, kind of. Well, these are actors from a long time ago. And those are memorable movie lines that were never actually said. Now, we just assume these things are true. There's that language barrier that we also face when something means a different thing in one language than it means in perhaps ours. One of the challenges that American companies face is when they market their product overseas. For instance, an American t-shirt maker in Miami printed shirts for the Spanish market that were promoting the Pope's visit. And the shirt was supposed to say, "I saw the Pope" on the shirt, but they got one word wrong, and instead it came out to say, "I saw the potato." Just not quite the same. In Arabic-speaking countries, Jolly Green Giant marketed their product and noticed it wasn't selling very well. And then it was made known to them that the phrase Jolly Green Giant and the way it was translated came out to say intimidating green ogre. Would you buy let's get some of those intimidating green ogre vegetables to eat with dinner tonight. Scandinavian vacuum manufacturer Electrolux used the following in an American campaign, and they couldn't understand why their vacuum cleaners weren't selling, but the slogan was, "Nothing sucks like an Electrolux." Yeah. Clairol introduced the mist stick, which is actually a curling iron, into Germany and marketed that as the mist stick in German, but they didn't understand the way it was translated, said mist was they used the German word for manure instead of mist. And so they were marketing a manure stick. Didn't sell all that well. I'm not making any of this up. And then when the Parker Pen Company marketed a ballpoint pen in Mexico, the ads are supposed to say it won't leak in your pocket and embarrass you, but they got the wrong Spanish word for embarrass. It meant something altogether different. And so they found that these pens were not selling well at all because, as it turns out, the way it was translated was as follows: "It won't leak in your pocket and make you pregnant." So something was lost in translation, right? And the same way, when Jesus spoke to his disciples about his impending death and resurrection, it's as though they did not hear him. They didn't seem to get it. And why is that? Because it was lost in translation. They were not paying careful attention to what he was saying.